we had, I think, 4 sacks. We missed 3 back there. So we got to him some. They blocked us well at times. The quarterback in every game, if you watch him, that's what he does. He kind of just moves around, runs, stays alive. That's kind of his MO. We always want to get more and more pressure on him, but he stayed alive in a few of the plays and was able to threw the ball downfield a little bit more. A couple of times we had the guys covered, and then he moved around and they kind of got loose and we're running to catch it. We definitely like to get more and more pressure if we can.
Coach, after having an opportunity to watch the film from Saturday's game, get your assessment of the secondary play.
Well, I thought that a couple of the plays, the quarterback made a good throw, the receivers made some acrobatic catches on the sidelines. Then we had a couple of situations where we didn't play as tight a coverage as we'd like to play, especially early in the game. And then we had a couple of times where the quarterback scrambled, we kind of were on the guys, jumped some routes, and then they broke loose, and he made a couple of good throws off of that. So we need to play a little bit. We could have made 2 third down stops, or they miss a throw, or don't call it. Had an interference call on one of them that was that we got. I think it's a whole different football game for us on defense.
Sticking with the secondary, obviously Alabama throws the ball pretty well as well. What sort of challenge do they present, and how do you kind of prepare your guys for maybe the speed and athleticism they have on the perimeter?
Yeah, we've got to, they have excellent receivers. Of course, the quarterback is extremely accurate. We've got to play, tighter and better. We've got to keep improving back there with our guys. It's hard to simulate the speed all the time on the show teams and different things that you're doing, but we go against our offense quite a bit too to try to work on the speed element of it. But their receivers are excellent players.
What have you seen recently in the development of DeAndre Prince, and where is he just in your confidence level in him?
Yeah, DeAndre Prince has really improved as a fall camp in the first couple of games. He's an excellent player. He's an excellent athlete, extremely fast, really starting to learn the game at corner. And we like him. We've played him a lot the last couple of weeks, and he's going to keep playing more and more. If he keeps going like he's going, I think he has a lot of tools to be an excellent corner.
How do you approach kind of trying to slow down and attack a guy like Tua that can beat you in so many different ways?
Well, number one, you've got to try to disguise coverages a little bit. Like I said earlier, you've got to try to harass him a little bit with the pass rush. But a lot of the things they do, a lot of their big plays are coming on first and second down off of RPOs. The thing that he does so well, he's so accurate when he throws them. He's hitting the guys in stride, and so they can utilize their speed. But we've got to throw him off rhythm and be able to attack him a little bit if we can.
Do you try to maybe venture away maybe more to nickel or dime personnel with all the different skill position guys they have on the outside?
Yeah, in the game Saturday, we played a lot more nickel personnel in that game as a game. So we'll mix it up and do that at different times. One thing that does affect the RPO game is when big guys are running at the quarterback. So you kind of mix it around to try to find different ways to be able to do that. But that's something that we have in our arsenal and have done in different games for sure.
Any more questions for Coach MacIntyre?